Okay, chat. Sorry, I was busy with something and then I didn't realize. But I'm here. I'm here. Hooray! I will now open Silent Hill 2. I don't know, chat. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. Compiling shaders? Fuck that. Don't compile shaders. Why would you want that? Ugh. Okay. So I've been told, like, we're not at the end of the game. Um, we still got a few more sections, which I'm kind of aware of. It's just I don't know. After like not rushing through, but after like getting far like through the hospital decently fast, I'm still surprised. I was double checking. There were some people who were saying like it takes like 4 to 5 hours, and I'm like, dude, I got through that in like three. It was a good time. I don't know.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
You son of a. No. James hit her. What's up? Hey, Nog. Wait, was there another mannequin? No, okay. Ugh. But I'm having a good time with Silent Hill. This game is great. Also, the plan for today was that the PTP drops. We would, I was going to play that instead, but apparently it's not dropping till the 4th. So that's fine by me. I can't see shit. What do you mean I missed? What do you mean I missed? Hi, Phoenix. What do you mean she's still alive? I am James Sunderland. You do not see me. You do not see me. 10 out of 10 haunted resort town would get haunted again. Oh. I can't see anything. That bug just got down Mr. President and them. I'm so mad about that. Okay. Me wondering if I'm playing Silent Hill wrong. Are you ready for some symbolisms? You mean the whole video game? I don't know why I didn't realize the door wasn't open. Wow, it throws a lot of enemies at you here. I feel like it's throwing more than it normally would. Does gun go pew pew? If so, nah, I don't think you're playing it wrong. Well, I don't know. So many people were like, oh, the combat makes the game feel worse. Because the combat's actually good. Hooray. My argument to that point is, if it's something you're going to be doing all the time, why not have it feel good? I am genuinely surprised that that wasn't locked. It's nearly 5 a.m. in the morning, and I load into the stream with you fighting a monster for legs as a head. Hi, Rabbit. Have you not played, I'm surprised you don't know Silent... Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Chat, watch Bennett die. I'm out of healing. I definitely thought I had more. Strange argument. I agree the combat is relatively similar, just modernized. Well, I mean, that's the problem with, like, a game like this, because... And this is the thing with, like, survival horror, I feel, is that it has to straddle that line of making the combat feel good and bad. And I don't know how you do that. I can't think of a good survival horror that's managed that. Playing God of War? Which one? Ragnarok 2018? The originals? That if the originals got a remake, it would be the greatest thing ever? Just saying, Sony? I'm doing good, Alexander. I'm doing good.
Laura, please, wait!
It's not crazy. It flows nicely. Yeah. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Oh, this is actually kind of fucking... That was actually that was actually kind of stressful.
Where did she go?
Oh, I know where I am now. Okay, cool. Sony using a property they own. Ask Bloodborne fans about that. Follow this map. There's a letter and a wrench. Wait, what? Where? Where am I? Oh, go down Neely Street. Okay. Laura, I'm sorry. I know this place is full of monsters that you supposedly can't see, but I gotta get a wrench. This is very important. Is this the record shop? I fucking hate you, mannequin. I fucking hate you, mannequin. this is Melee Street. Okay, so go down here. Well, unfortunately, I can't go down there because the street doesn't exist, apparently. I don't know, I've kind of been playing it like Callisto Protocol. Where it's like melee button into gunshot into melee button. You kind of use the gun as a finishing or a start, or finisher or a starter. This starts again. What is the symbology? What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm working on my second VHS. Also, do you need any more render? Let me get back to you on that. At the moment, not really. I think the ones you've given me are plenty good enough for what I need them for. Oh, fuck this. Piece of shit. Alright, come on, get me. What? What do you mean I hate this game? I hate this game so much. I hate this game. Where's the nurse? Bobble head my ass. Yeah, I hit her so hard, the game didn't even register the hit. When monster hits James, he takes damage. What could this mean? What is the symbolism? What do those bastards at Konami mean by this? Because we have very different playstyles? Maybe. I mean, I did check on Maria. I don't know if that's going to matter as much as I think it does. Okay, James. Cool. You can't go over a tiny ledge. Got it. Got it. Singularity Space, the final UV picks. Yeah, that should be next patch from what they said. I think a lot of people are excited for that. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. That's kind of rude. Did I go the wrong way? Fucking bug. Oh no, it's blocked. I have to keep... Okay. Couldn't be... Also, if you gave her a lot of attention prior to the hospital... How could I have given her attention prior to the hospital level? The wall's spitting facts. The wall's right, but it is out of line. It's out of line. Oh. I legit thought that was a mannequin. The game's making me paranoid, chat. And followed her directions versus ignoring her and wandering off to explore. I don't know which I did, if I'm perfectly honest. I see you, you dumbass mannequin. I'm a hide behind this corner. He's not gonna see. It's still gonna get me, isn't he? Even though I 100% saw him go around the corner, it's still gonna get me, isn't he? He's over here. I know he's over here. With her, that counted as you paying attention to her. I don't know if I did all of that. James! James! James, you killed us. Thought I dodged. Please die now. Does the DLC Easter eggs count as paying attention? That's a question for them, not me. You mother... I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. I didn't miss it. No, it's... okay. Is it in the payphone? I think a nurse likes you. All nurses like me. This is just a fact of life.
Hello?
Data rates may apply. Is it 2025? You think we don't get data rates? Phoenix, I saw the meme. Or perhaps you're a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will loose the abyss. Could you imagine if someone just didn't grab the wrench? I had to get to the park. It's true. But this game takes place in... No, we don't know what year this game takes place. It's like kind of implied that Silent Hill like takes place in like no time. It's like a capsule. I love keeping my wrenches in phones. I keep hearing footsteps and it's bothering me. The door that wakes in darkness. Fuck it. Opening into nightmares. So what does that say? I don't know. Some places still have payphones. Oh, okay. Never mind. You would not get far if you forgot the wrench. I don't like this. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. I don't like this at all, Sam I am. I do not want it on a plane. I do not want it on a train. Now, Pyramid Head got you no matter what. He went into the town supermarket just to grab James that wrench. Just imagining Pyramid Head buying groceries. From this moment on, Bennett has a specific disdain for female legs. There is so many layers to that joke, I'm not even gonna start. Is Pyramid Head trying keeping the puzzle? Keeping the key on. Yeah, Saw. Yeah, he pulls an Amanda Young from Saw 3. I swear to God, game. I was like, oh, they're gonna put like mannequins in there, aren't they? Fucking mannequins. Okay, this is where I met Maria, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, it was over here on the right. Yeah. James, I want to play a fake game. Me and she. Wait, am I dumb? This is the right park, right? I went through a fucking death pit to get, or a death hallway to get here. Sounds like layers of symbolism. Everything is symbolism, chat. Also, fun story about today at work for me. So, at work... Oh. I was not expecting you to be here.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
So go sleep, Nod.
It's not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that?
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on. Not for you. You're dead.
This is oddly
That's
relevant
neither here
to
nor
this
there.
to this game, honestly.
Reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story.
We'll get to the new Angela
You try to
content,
read
I promise.
into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says. You'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life.
Mr.
Make
Hippo,
your
it's
sandwich,
Silent Hill,
okay?
though.
Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet.
We are in a park right now.
Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course
If there
of
was a
few years.
FNAF reference in
I just
Silent
never
Hill,
thought
I would
to
lose
stop
my
the
mind.
man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed.
Right.
I mean, when you think about it, Breads of any sort don't occur in nature.
No,
They
no,
don't grow
no.
on trees
Grains
or
do.
spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
It was a fine day. Thank you, Mr. Hippo, for interrupting the cutscene.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Uh-huh. Oh, don't do the voices. I hate the voices. My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord you have mercy on your eternal soul. Historical Society key. Okay. He symbolizes how James thinks every conversation in this is in this game. Very awkward. Yeah, Mr. Hippo and Orville would be here. They'd be right here. You know, sitting on the park bench. There's a food stand over. I tried to press 1 to point. There's a food stand over there. You know, that's where they get the bread. There was a bar up the road. They can get some stuff there too. It just makes sense, chat. Oh, it's all the way down the road. Okay. Chat, I feel like I saved too much. I am going the right... Yeah, okay, it's all the way down this road. No combat either. Yeah, they're really giving you time to just, like, take in what the fuck just happens. You do. You should restart the game. Yeah, they really want you to take in the fact of what the fuck just happened. Oh no, I do that whenever I play Resident Evil. Me with 20 save slots. Yeah, I have like 7 different save files for Resident Evil 4 Remake. You can find a certain building with something very important. Okay, what is this very important thing? Oh, the bowling alley. I know what it is. Fine, we'll go do it. Hira wanted me to do it, so we'll do it.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
He didn't say it right. I don't care. How can you sit here and eat pizza? Another Silent Hill 3 reference of the... Wait, there's a different Silent Hill 3 reference of the motel? He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing! Fucking Phoenix. It's fucking Phoenix with a pizza emo. Could you sit here and eat pizza? Is it in the same room? It's just different now that I've come back? Except for other RE remakes. Which room was it again? Oh, it's this one, okay. Oh, it's the Seal of Metatron. Megatron. You're welcome. I saved the entire playthrough. Thank you, Sky. Halo of the Sun? Oh. Seal of Megatron. Yes, the Seal of Megatron. Am I going the wrong way? No. Just waiting for my Pyramid Head Transformers episode. It's gonna happen. The Seal of Megatron. I have to make that joke in the Seal of Metatron video, right? I'm like explaining what the add-on does, and then like halfway through it, just Optimus Prime going Megatron. Your gun is actually Megatron from the original show. Yo, you're so right. I didn't even think about it like that.
It's him.
Misty Day, remains of the judgments. I don't know, man. The Lady of the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues. Waterfront landscape. Oh my god, I am not reading all of that. Okay, if you guys care enough, go for it. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Name scratched out, illegible. Coal mine. Oh, is that a reference to the movie? The lake. Any day now. And joke's on you, Silent Hill. I am persistent. Don't collect 200 Marys. I don't think he would want 200 Marys. My basement in my dreams. September 11th. Whoa, 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 whoa. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner Secret. You have a sneaking suspicion Mary's down here? Okay, where's the fucking mannequin? I know you're gonna throw one at me. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Silent Hill. I understand. I really do. I really do. But I'm just saying, you can't have a note that says 9/11 and do this shit at the... You know what? My brain sucks. An execution at the prison, death by skewering or strangling to choose death to the... Okay. And then the prison camp. Okay. Well, James. Konami would never throw another mannequin at you at this point. See, now you're just trying to put my guard down, so I think they won't. Okay, before anyone says, like, I thought you said you never played the game before. I have watched a lot of videos, so I know about that part. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting the melee from that. There is a video on YouTube that, like, there's like a 20-minute deep dive on that drop down, I swear. Oh, shit. What kind of saw trap bullshit is this? Oh, it's gonna keep spawning them, isn't it? I don't know how the fucking... Am I supposed to just know? Count each bug, and that's the... Count each bug? Yeah, they didn't go this far into it. What do you mean, count each bug? One. Like that? One. Two. Chad, I'm confused what you guys mean by count the bugs. Oh. I just hit the buttons that weren't bloody. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? I figured it out, though. It's fine. Source, me, Twins Man. There you go.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and
Eddie?
oh, hi James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, your first sentence did not
He
completely...
attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
Why is he so sweaty?
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't. You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I?
What was
Well,
his
anyway.
pizza?
I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
You know, I know, like, people think the voice acting makes the game feel less... I'm just gonna leave this room. The voice acting makes the game feel, like, less surreal and whatnot. But honestly, like, I think they make up for it with the facial expressions, because that felt so unnerving, not because of what he was saying, but just how he was looking at you during it. Rifle rounds, hooray. Oh, it's not that bad. They still haven't found him since he had the cabinet key. We should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Write it down, James. Why didn't you... There you go, James. There you go. You gotta write that shit down. Oh. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I take that back. Holy crap. I'm not saying it doesn't. I just... You have got to be fucking kidding me. When could they turn into a spider? Apparently the same time that they can just keep sneaking up on my ass, even though they shouldn't be able to. Yeah! I quick drawed your ass that time, now what? God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Is there anything in there? Yes, there's something in there. Calm down. Is it even worth turning the lights on? I don't really understand what it's accomplishing. A snake. Yeah, James, you draw that fucking snake. Did I miss anything? I missed the first two. Okay, it doesn't matter. This looks fucking great. Put ye but once on a rope frayed in. Choose. I couldn't even read it. I'm assuming this is the end of the puzzle, though. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose the judgment to begin. Okay. Okay, it's the news puzzle. Alright, I know how to do this one. I have to find them. Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something. The heaviest weight. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and lonesome one's existence may be, human's nature abides. You know, Mr. Reverend, why you got a syringe? Mr. Reverend, why you gotta... You know what, I'm not gonna fucking... James should just pull a Fortnite dance right now, otherwise not a true remake. No, I see where you're coming from. Oh, that was from the confession booth. The store's locked, right? Okay, so what do I do with the weight? It has a leafy branch engraved on it? I'm surprised with all the symbolism that the confession booth isn't used more. Honestly, I'm surprised you don't have an option to just sit in it. Maybe it was too direct. Oh. I didn't even see the scales. The scales of fate. Justice, not fate. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, and that's gonna open the snake door. Oh. And the snake door is... That's the... Okay, okay, I get it now. Konami, that's not okay. Blooper, that's not okay. The scales of sustenance. To familiarize itself with the revised generator maintenance manual, we all remember what happened last time. We will not have another incident. I'm confused. Is that just, does the light make them go away? Is that what's happening? We will be together soon. Oh, what? Now y'all don't want to fight me? Yeah, now they're scared. Alright. I cannot believe they found a way to make the mannequins worse. Oh, I'm sure I do later. I don't like you. Playing Persona 4 at this hour is great for your sleep schedule. Get some sleep. Oh my god. Stop it. God, I hate you. Do any of these open? Okay, come on. That one just appeared. I didn't even see him drop. And I genuinely tried to go back to sleep, but I was already having trouble, and then I saw your stream coming up. I mean, just keep trying. That's all you can do. Believe me, having me up is not going to help. Oh god, green maintenance level use to test before each use. Yellow optimal level maintained for safe operation. Danger level do not operate, can resist. Um... Oh. Oh my god. What? What? Game? Is that it? Do I just leave now? I hate you. I hate you. I am confusion. Oh, there's bobbleheads here. Great. Okay. Alright, Dan. Just gonna slip through this crack now. From now on, take the utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to know. Okay. More rifle ammo. Oh, cool. I get the rifle now. Okay, so is that what I was just supposed to do to get the rifle? I didn't have to do that? Okay. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay. Yeah, James, load it. There you go. This man knows. We went from boomstick to rifle. It's perfect. It's brilliant. Okay, I was not expecting the jump. I don't like them. So where does James keep these guns? Symbolism, my friend. Symbolism. Okay, so it does seem like the spider ones have less HP, though. And honestly, as long as you can keep track of them, they're not nearly as bad. I'm noping right out there for now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so if I... And then... the medium weight, and then this guy? Is that enough for the bird? No. Is that really not enough for the... That's so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna put them... I'm gonna put you back down. That's really not enough. Okay. So we've already done the snake. Okay. There we go. I feel like I had that, but not really. Same place, but he keeps his self-respect. It's all the way back. Yeah, I feel like we can just ignore these guys for now. Why do people say they hate the hospital? I'm hating this much more than the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, go away. Tell your friends. God, this thing is loud as shit. Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you it was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Catch me if you can. I don't like the spiders. I don't like them. What the f... is bad to take when they own. They said when one goes down, the other can't take, but I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. Again, I will take. I will own. I don't know, James. Why don't you stick your hand down that hole? You've done it to enough of them. What was the point of that? No sewer hole is safe from James' vile hands. Of course that is. James did this to himself. I didn't tell him to stick his hand in that toilet. He did it. Afternoon route. Missing from cells. Alarm raid. Search and effect. Update. Bathroom door barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything for the other side. At this point, it's a finish. Cell block. Cell block D. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I know I'm not. It's clearly I'm going in the right direction, but it feels like I'm like, I don't know. A Shiv key? Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Oh. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. That moment when I don't know if that was the physics being wonky or intentional from the game. He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through. But he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Oh. Oh, it's the bathroom. Oh, right. They said it was locked up. They won't save you. Okay, note to self, 2 shots kills a nurse. One of these is gonna get up, man. James, why do we do this? What compelled you? Chat, what did I say? What did I say? Was Mary in there? I don't know. Apparently there's a chance she could have been. Oh, fuck. How did I get in here? You're fucking kidding me? You were kidding me? I'm stuck. Okay, alright. I think I broke the game for a second, chat. Not gonna lie to you guys. Not the body blocks. I can't believe they followed me all the way over here. So I still need the boar and the boar and the bird. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put them all off. Oh, it's slightly to the side anyways. Okay. What if every nurse is Mary? Listen. I mean, who knows? Maybe every nurse is Mary. I feel like I did that at some point. I guess not. And with those bandages, it's hard to hear nurse talk. At least I think those bandages. No, it's actually a From what I understand, it's a it's supposed to be like a plastic bag around their head. Permanently assault the medical staff, rumors of disease spreading, add a coughing report. Guards think we're... I dodged that or whatever. Mary's just mad because James keeps attacking her as nurses. I didn't even get to read that. Guards think we're leapers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Okay. anything in here? Meds. Alright, I can take some meds. Okay, that genuinely scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. All jokes aside, the symbolism... Oh, no, it's fucking amazing. The symbolism in this game is fucking insane. Reap what you sow. Look at what's coming. Oh, I don't have ammo. Can I... I thought I had ammo for the shotgun. What was she watching? Yes, this sucks. Yes, toilet drugs. Mm. So good and tasty. Capital G Gamer Chat. Capital G motherfucking gamer. Alright. See, I got shotgun ammo. Hooray. Surgical. And James is even hitting the right things this time. None of the examined show any clinical signs or symptoms of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance test. I told y'all I was going to make James Sunderland Leon S. Kennedy. Guards have to keep their distance from prisoners at all times. Any attempt... How much of this was original game? Because I'm curious, because I don't feel like anyone really brings up the sickness stuff when they talk about the original. Also, I find it, you know, the more I think about it, it is weird that, like, James said this is where, like, him and Mary would come here on vacation. Like, that in itself is not weird, but it's weird that, like, he doesn't seem to recognize anything of Silent Hill. Like, at all. Because it's not a, like, a made-up thing. What? Oh boy. Alright. Well, time to give my brain a fucking workout, isn't it? One C. What the f- I don't... Where do I even begin with this? Oh. Okay. I legit don't know what I just did to get that to open. I just hit the shift key. Oh, guards must change shifts. That's so dumb. It's so stupid, and I love it. Oh, right. The boar's not... How do I get out of here? I mean, I guess I could just come back the way I came, right? It seems weird that it would open up a shortcut I can't actually use, though. Someone brought shotgun shells into a prison. That doesn't seem very safe. Old man always prepared. I don't know, maybe that puzzle is way more complicated than I'm giving it credit for. And I just accidentally hit shift and solved it. That could very easily be the case. I'm saving it literally every chance I get. I feel like I'm doing it too much. Okay. For 436 people. Okay. Cool for them. Woman in flights. Okay. Burning Man. Symbolism. It all comes back to symbolism, my friend. First I killed the mannequin, then I killed the nurse. Symbolism, my friend. Symbolism. Oh, it's that door. Okay, so this is my way out. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. Well, at least we're back to normal mannequins and not spider mannequins. That's kind of cool. Also, yeah, one shot and 2 hits. Or 1 shot and 3 hits, I guess, for that one. Nope. No. 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 I'm not talking to Satan today. Not today. One of my favorite jokes of all time will always be... It's like, so you don't believe in ghosts? Nope. You want to go into that haunted house? Nope. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoners D239 have been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Okay, go out and it's all the way down to the left. Okay. F6. Okay. I am sorry, I'm so sorry I couldn't let them take you, and now you're... You're still there, aren't you? Well, that wasn't unsettling. Pyramid was giggling after setting that puzzle up. I am genuinely terrified. Oh, I have to get it in the middle. Okay. I'll do my normal plan. We're gonna set everything down and then do it one at a time. In fact, hang on. I'm sitting here acting like I need all of them, but I really don't. What if I have an idea? And then what if I do this? Put you there. No. The game is testing my spatial reasoning. I'm not a fan. What was the most recent one I got? It was this one, right? At this point, James just grabbed the dial and moved it. He does it, and Pyramid Head is just sitting there like, I did not anticipate this move. This Sunderland guy is clearly too smart for me. I broke it. Okay. What if I... I think what's throwing me off is the offset. Okay, so we gotta get it to go just a tiny bit. I wish I could remember what the last one I grabbed was. Got it. Bathing moonlight of villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine, with a selfish hand with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulges every need. As a... Oh. Under the veil of nightfall, in the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocents fill the night sky. He who held it loose now watches them die. So yeah, so one is definitely... Yeah, one for sure. Oh, I was supposed to pick who was innocent. Whoops. I got confused. Did I save right before that, chat? I did, right? I normally wouldn't do this, but I feel like I fucked up there, so... Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like I fucked up there. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. He watches... Okay, so one isn't guilty. One is guilty. One is guilty. In Twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly through the veil of night. Through the veils of nights, his purpose veiled away. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide. In the goods of others he needs doth reside. His needs... Okay, so... Sly. Through the veil of night, his purpose veiled away. His nimble fingers like whispers that glide. Yeah, okay, so this guy's a thief. Okay, so he's a thief. In Shroud of Twilight, the twilight unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. Darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper, where riches doth hide. An unseen intruder, with motives untold, he hands eager to torch, to grab, and to hold. With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape at the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold still pierces vein, a sanguine flood, glazing back at her own flesh and blood. She killed somebody, but she didn't know she did it. The shadows cast, the hunter's light veils. In shadows cast, the hunter lies and waits, his violent intent cloaked in the veil of fates. Yeah, so that guy, yeah, he murders somebody. No remorse is left, not a hunger pang, not a desperate need, but a heart consumed with greed. Are these also... Oh. The man held... Oh, okay, so I need... Okay, I need the second part of each of these. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with wicked glee. An unforeseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab and to hold. The hunter lies in wait. In a shroud of twilight, a shadowed figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin. I'm pretty sure this one is... this one. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with wicked glee. An unfeeling sign, the man's lips doth escape. A thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. Maybe. Beneath the moonlight guise, a villain's his eye, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. That is... yeah, that one. His avarice driving every cunning theft. No coincidence stirs his remorse. Beneath moonlit wait. Oh, no. That was... no, that's this one. Yeah, a Twilight's Grasp, because that would be the moon. A tragic frustration, a mother's despair, her earnest undone by the one she... okay, that's this one. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Wrecked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in a word, they perish as well. Desperation grip suffocates the air. The attackers pass a tale of despair. A victim turn assailant, a tragic declare. On the night of judgment, pain set both men free. Actually, no, this one's this one. His purpose veiled away, his nimble fingers. Okay, and this one would be here. Okay. In the shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin. In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in veil and fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined. As the prey approaches, their fates intertwined. Desperation grip suffocates the air. The attackers pass, the tale of despair. That should be that one. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. His hands eager to touch, to grab and to hold. Desperation's grip suffocates the air. The attackers pass, a tale of despair. A victim's turned assailant, a tragic declare. On that night of judgment. Okay. And does this one even make sense for this guy? Fucking Silent Hill making me do math and now reading comprehension. I fucking love it. In the shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets untold. Steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. Death of the blame. No, that doesn't work. His purpose veiled away, his nimble fingers like whispers they glide. In the goods of others he needs doth arise. Death of the... He who held it loose now watches them die. Yeah, so I think these two are backwards. Under veil of nightfall and the ink of dust, a blazing inferno. No. That would be... Where was the one that mentioned fire? One of them mentioned fire. A victim turned assailant. Filled with wicked glee. He trespasses where treasures shine brightly. Yet among the pure evil, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in tree, they perish as well. Didn't one of these mention fire? Am I dumb? I feel like these two I got right, and then the rest of them I don't. But, so which of them is innocent? Is the question. Hardest game in history. You're pretty sure 6 is 5? In shadows cast, the hunter lies away. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze filled with wicked glee. An unfeeling sigh, the man's lips doth escape. A thirst for more blood. No, I don't think it is, because 5 is... She looks mouth agape at the one who forced her spirit to escape. Oh, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. A mother's despair. I think 4 is right and 5's right. Ain't 5 a victim? I was reading it, I was looking into it like she was doing it, like her senses failed and she did it on accident. His violent intent cloaked in the veil of fate. I am supposed to read this as... Pull ye but once on a rope frayed in. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. So yeah, I have to pick the innocent one. With the selfish hand... So, the second part is important. His avarice driving... Okay, see, avarice, a tragic frustration, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his class, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. Desperation's grip suffocates the air, the attackers pass, a tale of despair, a victim turned assailant, a tragic declare. On this night of judgment, pain sets both men free. An unseen intruder with motives untold. Under the veil of night, in the ink of dust, a blazing inferno engulfs. Death, he who lit loose now watches them die. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. His soul withers from within. Yet, among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in patry, they perished as well. Under the veil of nightfall, in the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic frustration, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. For Sue, it was not love that guided his class, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. That is correct. I think 3 is right. I think 5 is now right. Beneath moonlight gaze, a villain's disguise, he trespasses where treasures blindly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed in his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. I think that's correct. In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as the prey approaches, their fates intertwined. His avarice driving every cunning... I don't think that one is it at all. I think... Oh, I did it. I did it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. Under the veil of nightfall and the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who hell let loose now watches them die. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Wrecked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in patry, they perish as well. Twilight's Christ with him. His avarice driving every cunning thing. So it's not 2. 3's a maybe. It's not 4. Gazing back at her, her own flesh and blood. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze. Filled with wicked glee, an unfeeling sigh, the man lips doth escape, a thirst for more bloodshed. Okay, so it's not 5. Desperation's grip suffocates his violent intent cloaked in veil. Okay, so it's not 6, it's not 5. Three is possible. It's not 2. 1 is possible. 1, 2, 3. That just leaves 4. And it's not 4. So it's either 1 or 3. Under veil of nightfall and the ink of a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night. He who hell let loose now watches them die. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Wrecked with guilt, his soul withers from the end. Yet among the pure, the veil would also dwell. Demons dressed in patry would perish as well. Steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic frustration. I'm sorry, a tragic fruition, a mother's despair. Her heiress undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his clasp, but a spiteful avarice one struggles. I think it was 1. Because I think what this is saying is under the veil of nightfall in the ink of dusk. So, nighttime. A blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk, so a house is set on fire. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. So, innocent people are burning. He who hell let loose now watches them die. So he's watching all the innocent people die. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. They're innocent, so they don't deserve to die. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. He still feels guilty about it. Yet among the pure, the vile also dwell. So even though there's innocent people, some of them might have been bad. Demons dressed in Petrie, they perished as well. Basically saying, just because they were quote-unquote innocent doesn't mean they were innocent. You think it's 5? With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape, as the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces the vein, a sanguine flood. Gazing back at her, her own flesh and blood. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with wicked glee. No, I don't think it's this one, because he wants to kill again, and he doesn't feel bad that he did it. Because we're supposed to be finding the innocent one, right? It's not about her being murdered? Her own flesh and blood. I don't think it's 5. It's about her. But he's the one being judged. It's about her, but he's still being judged. What about 3? Also, I don't think it's 3 either, because spiteful avarice. So he was greedy. That's why he did it. The only one of these that mentions any form of regret or guilt, though, is 1. That's why I'm thinking it's this one. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin. Choose the one justified. No remorse is left, not a hunger pang, nor a desperate need, but a heart consumed by reckless greed. A tragic fruition of remorse. Desperation's grip suffocates the air. The attacker's pass, a tale of despair, a victim turned assailant. In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined. As the prey approaches, their fates intertwine. Desperation's grip suffocates the air. The attacker's pass, a tale of despair. A victim turned assailant, a tragic decree. On the night of judgment, pain set both of them died. So it's self-defense. I think it's 6. Because that's self-defense. I'm moving away from 1 because I reread this. Now that it's not asking who was innocent, but who was justified. 1 wasn't justified. He felt guilty. That doesn't justify it, though. His avarice driving every cunning theft. He's greedy. That doesn't justify it. Again, greedy doesn't justify it. The justification for 3 would be that it's also his daughter. The justification here would be self-defense. I don't know what the justification for this one would be. From his or her perspective. This guy's just selfish. It straight up says it. I think it's 6. And I'm going to try not to think about it too hard, but I think it's 6. Fuck it. Symbolism, by the way. Yes, a man's head next to a noose. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Hey, James. This is why books are dying. The skill floor is too high. I'd be curious what the quote-unquote right answer is, or if there even is a right answer. We're past it now. If you want to look it up and tell me what the right one was, I'm cool with that. I'm not going to go back. I'm just genuinely kind of curious now. This is why books are tiny. Not even sure if there was a right answer. Again, I feel like that's one of those ones where it comes down to personal interpretation. It probably does affect the ending, though. I think there's some obvious ones that are like, these are definitely not correct. But there was at least half of them where I'm like, no, I can see someone justifying that or saying why that's yeah. Basically that. Someone justifying it. Like the guy stealing his kid, like his motives weren't justifying it, but his action is technically justified because it is his kid. Of a man later identified as Thomas Orr, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the lying. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck, left side of his torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Given the fact that the crash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orr had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that was not a robbery, but a crime of obligation. Well, chat, this is the part of the stream where I am not allowed to be funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a fucking word.
Please.
I got it right both times? Oh, cool.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
If there are no monsters, you got it right. Okay. Oh. Why? Why is the audio messing up? Also, I'm not gonna say what the symbolism of this is because I'm pretty sure I would get my entire channel taken down if I do. Too much symbolism. I don't even have, I don't even know how to say what I want to say. There is so much going on in here. Too much. There's no such thing. There's never too much symbolism. There's a lot of symbolism. It's just not subtle. I mean, it technically is subtle. I don't know. It's hard to, like, really say if this is subtle or not, because it isn't, but it also is.
Nothing.
I feel like it's subtle in a sense, like it's not saying it directly. Okay, well there goes the subtlety. I take back my point. Yeah, there goes the subtlety. You left that shit at the door. Well, yeah, the point of symbolism is to say it indirectly. Oh my god! Oh, don't let me die here. Don't let me die here. Don't let me die here. Am I completely out of ammo? Yes. Okay, I still got it.
Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angelo. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
I never.
Yeah, man, there's a lot to say about that. Okay. I am officially out of healing items. Great. I feel like you could do an entire, like, psychology dissertation on that entire boss fight. Sure. What? I think we're getting to the part of the game I don't know very well. Oh,
Maria?
hi.
Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am.
I can taste the symbolism.
I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
Tastes like fruits.
I'll find some way to. I'll come back, I promise.
So, the scene a long time ago in the strip club when he stares at the drink, I thought it was because maybe it was implying James was an alcoholic and had alcohol like addiction. But the more I thought about it, I don't think that's what they're trying to say. And I think there's a reason they made it so it was only in that one scene in the remake versus the original. And what I think they're trying to imply is it's not that James thinks he's gonna go off the deep end, right? I feel like it's the shame of even having the thought. Of even being like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Or I want to do this. Just that mere thought is making him feel guilty. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like the fact that they got rid of a lot of the alcohol references, other than that one, feels like that's what they were trying to say with it. I don't know. Symbolism. It tastes like fruit salad and nicotine. Who knows anymore? But, chat, I think we're going to call it a night there on that one. We got through the prison. We're at the labyrinth. I don't think there's too much more left of the game. But we'll finish it sometime this week. I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow or not. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all.